It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Game 6 upon us. And will it be the championship game? It will be if a certain team has its way tonight. That's what we're here to see. The action coming to you from Portland, where the Trailblazers will be hosting the series tonight up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they came out flat in Game 5 and got run off the floor. After that embarrassing showing, they're dead set on avoiding a repeat tonight. And guys, still some time left till tip-off. Let's talk scoring. Kenny, how did you look to establish yourself at that end of the floor, and when did you know you were in for a big night?
Well, for me, it was just about getting the basketball in the right areas of the floor.
Could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Keller and Greg Anthony. You look at Portland, and as we get ready to go here, guys, what are your thoughts on Portland?
And this really one of those glass half-full games. Down 3 games to 2 in a series. It won't be easy, but they have to look at the upside. They know they can win here at home, and then it becomes one game for all the marbles.
And it's shooting guard. Chris Bosh is out there with LeBron James, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Thompson in at the center position. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
The dish to Aminu. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Now Lillard following the miss by Chris Bosh from deep. And Lillard gets double teamed. He dishes it to Whiteside. 6 to shoot. Aminu the pass to Favors. The shot by Lillard wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Here's Vasquez. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. I'd send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Terry Stotts. DB?
The tension could not be higher courtside, and he actually thinks they'll feed off that tonight. He said, we know what's at stake here. This crowd feels it, and we feel it too. As for their energy level, he assured me that would not be an issue. It's the NBA Finals, he said. Nobody gets tired. Not even you guys, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Bye.
You're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's LeBron.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Peel.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Irving kicks to Vasquez. And stolen by Ellington. And now it's Ellington running. He can go all the way. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Noah's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Luol Deng is checked in for Thompson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Irving attacking. Left side, Deng. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Lillard up top, covered by Irving. Favors, dishes to Aminu. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James outside. The pass to Vasquez. Fires from deep. Count the bucket. Vasquez has got 7.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Ellington. Back to Lillard. And Aminu kicks to Lillard. Favors with the screen. Clock at 4. Fires. High post. Deng grabs the miss.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Now here's Bosch. And he gets it to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Damian Lillard is second.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Ed Davis is checked in for Portland. Jack comes in for Wayne Ellington. And then for Cleveland, Channing Frye's checked in for Bosch. Lee comes in for LeBron. And Smith subbed in for Irving. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Vasquez passes to Lee. J.R. Smith on the wing. And the foul on Jarrett Jack. That is his first foul of the game. It's checked in for Noah. Lure comes in for Davis. And Ellington is subbed in for Damian Lillard. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Chris Bosh is checked in for Fry. LeBron comes in for David Lee. Freaks checked in for Smith. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Raymond Felton. You've got John Lure. Jarrett Jack is out there with Wayne Ellington. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Aminu in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
The offensive rebound.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Jack with it. Out defended by Freak. It's stolen by Vasquez. Irving dishes to Vasquez. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers came through when they needed him to. He ended with 16 points, and part of that scoring came from beyond the arc, adding a few threes to his already impressive season total. A game like this just illustrates the success this team has enjoyed this season. What a special year, guys.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, G.A.?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
No coverage that time. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead. The Trailblazers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Jack against Irving. And Jack, here we go. Irving kicks to Vasquez. No good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Jack passes to Whiteside. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
crisp pass into the paint.
Cleveland leading by 10. To the inside. Here's Vasquez. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's 9 points for Freak.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Derek Favors checked in for the Trailblazers. And Cleveland also making a change. Thompson's checked in. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Favors in the post, working on Bosch, and it's sent back by Bosch. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. Portland with the ball. Here's Aminu. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-6 run. And stolen by Favors. Now here's Ellington. He's covered closely. That's tipped. Stolen by Bosch. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Here's James, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That's on Al Farouk Aminu. And an important part of every team's run. And so we conclude the...
We're nearly there, fellas, but there's still work to do. If you want to be lifting up that trophy later tonight.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all four quarters.
On the court for Cleveland, Vasquez in a two-guard. Tristan Thompson is out there with Chris Bosh, and it's LeBron James, and it's Irving in at the point guard position.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions yet.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Lillard attacking. Here's Ellington. No good. And Cleveland the other way now.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Irving dishes to Vasquez. Ellington grabs the miss. Portland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
James outside. To the inside. Thompson pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Aminu, the pass to Whiteside. Clock at 4. From 11 feet away. Jump shot is good. Whiteside's got 6 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Vasquez, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line.
Really giving them fits. They just can't find an answer for Vasquez. 9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That one steal doesn't tell the whole story.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Lures checked in. A baseline J, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Vasquez. Plays it up and banks it in. Vasquez has got 12 in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And Lillard kicks to Ellington. Lillard with it, guarded now by Irving. Here's Ellington. And again, it's Portland converting. Cleveland leading by 12. Vasquez up top. Ellington defending. And Freak throws it down.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
The Wall gang is checked in for Thompson.
In for the Cavaliers, Wall Dang.
Inside, it's deflected and stolen by James. And Irving with the basket on the assist by James.
Assisted by
James has got his 8th assist in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron dishes to Vasquez. On the wing, Irving. And here's Vasquez. 14 points for him. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Aminu. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Now, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And, guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Aminu, the pass to Lillard. 1:19 left in the third. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Pass to Felton. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. Pass to Vasquez. That's a 2 from Smith. Misses the jumper.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Jack against Smith. Shot by Jack. Wide open. Portland no good that time either. Cleveland leading by 15. Vasquez with it. Noah picks him up. And Fry kicks to Vasquez. Fry dishes to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. Vasquez, that's good. Vasquez has got 16.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Lillard. Offline. And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. Here's a look now for Portland. Whiteside comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's John Lure in for Wayne Ellington. Freaks checked in for the Cavaliers. Damian Lillard out there with John Lure. Then there's Noah. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Favors in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Lillard against Irving. Lillard attacking. Good D by Thompson.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Here's Lillard. Great D that time from Irving.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement. I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Irving against Lillard. Rebound by Vasquez.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Bosch can't get it to go.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
LeBron passes to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 9 assists now tonight.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Well, I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Vasquez kicks to Irving. Now the feed to Vasquez. The wide open look here for Bosch. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bosch has got 9 points here in the second half. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
James dishes to Vasquez. Taken away. Lillard against Irving. Here's Lure, and it's blocked by Vasquez. Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closely to the left wing. There's the 3. They get it back. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Cavaliers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Vasquez. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Passes it to James. Vasquez with it. He's guarded by Favors. Now Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. LeBron against Favors. Feeds it to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Favors. The 3. The shot is off. And the Cavaliers with possession. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now here's Vasquez to the middle. Thompson passes to Vasquez. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
Oh, they've done it. The Cleveland Cavaliers are the new NBA champions. Just tremendous. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, two teams start fresh for their first game of the season, both squads believing this will be a great year. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. And for Cleveland, they're excited to be back out on the floor for game number 1 of the season, and I don't think anyone has doubts that they want to send a strong message tonight and tip off the new season with a win. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations, Kenny.
Yeah, well, some people would say that you can start with a clean slate. But then certain people are saying we're building off of last year. So this is a continuation. But whatever happened last year to some of those teams who didn't reach their goals, they just can wash it out and start. But there are certain teams saying, yes, we are who we were last year, and watch who we are this year.
You want to come out the gate strong. Ernie, I think we're in for an exciting year. And it was a pleasure seeing you in San Tropez on our vacation.
Yes.
That's a nice aqua machine you got.
It was very surprising to see you there, big fella, too.
I was
not
memorable. Invited.
How'd you like my bathing suit, Ernie?
Well, let's get it to Kevin Harlan.
And just before the game, the championship ring is distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans.
Tristan Thompson. Chris Bosh. LeBron James. Freak.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. Eastern Conference battle.